Hey guys, I am Nana. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing a channel update for the month of February and also crossing a little bit of March because some of the games that we're currently playing here on the channel are definitely going to overlap with the month of March. So yeah, I have a couple of things to say, so let's get into it. First thing is Genshin Impact. I have done a reaction to the character demos. It was like about 50 of them. It was super fun to watch. I didn't even see the time passing while I was recording that. The response has been amazing so far. Thank you so much for watching it and leaving a comment. I appreciate it very much. I honestly did not really expect to have a response on that video because I made a poll and most of you guys that are already subscribed to the channel said that you don't play Genshin Impact, so I don't know what I was expecting, but ends up we've got a lot of new people as well on the channel because of that Genshin reaction video. I will be doing more Genshin reactions. I already started recording some of them and it's for the character trailers. I also missed one character demo. I think that I will do that one as well. And after finishing all of the reactions, I will start playing Genshin and we'll try to make some videos about my experience with the game. I will not be doing a let's play video most likely because I've noticed that let's plays videos have been kind of on a downfall recently, and that's something that I will be talking a little bit further in this video, but I'll try to do a little bit of a more elaborate edited version of a let's play for Genshin where there's like no filler. It's more, you know, reaction to what happens with the characters, etc. So most of the fights that are not very important for the story will not be included in that series. But yeah, thank you so much for watching my Genshin video. Really, I really appreciate it. Next topic is the current games that we are currently playing here on the channel, which are Yakuza 3 and Assassin's Creed 2. Assassin's Creed 2 we started very recently, and even if that series does not really get a lot of views, I will be continuing it until the end. I have been very much enjoying my time playing Assassin's Creed 2. I feel like it's much easier to play on the PlayStation because the prompts that appear are actually the controller symbols as opposed to the PC version where it was some random symbols that I did not understand. I got stuck in the game right at the beginning, like where, you know, Uncle appears, so I got stuck there. I could not really do the training. After that, the entire playthrough is blind, so I hope that you guys are going to enjoy it. And about Yakuza 3, I will try to finish this game before Ishin comes out. Here on YouTube, I'm gonna try to do a little bit of a longer videos for that series because I've noticed that Yakuza 3 does not get as much attention as the other Yakuza games, so I feel like dragging it through a lot of months will definitely not be enjoyable, neither for me and not for you guys, because it has been very difficult to edit the Yakuza 3 videos, I'm not gonna lie. There is a lot of downtime between the missions, and by downtime I mean literally having to search the entire town for a character here, and then again another time you have to search the entire town for another character, and then again you have to search the entire time. It's a lot of searching and a lot of times where we are literally doing nothing story related, we're just searching for stuff. So yeah, it has been a little bit of a struggle to edit that one, and I'm trying to make it as understandable as possible. I guess you could say that you guys don't feel like so lost in the amount of things that happen during that gameplay, because I feel like Yakuza 3 definitely got a really weird pace when it comes to the gameplay in general and to the story. And yeah, I really enjoyed playing through it though, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of characters in that game that are one of my favorites from the franchise, but overall I think that this story is weirdly paced. It's like the first part of the story feels very disconnected from the latter part of the story. Anyway, I hope that you guys are enjoying it so far. I'm gonna try to upload them a little bit more often from next week on so we can get prepared for Ishin. On the topic of streaming, I am currently doing Judgment over on Twitch. We are on day 2. Unfortunately, I did not really have much time to do like longer streams like I usually do. So I played about 4 hours to 3 hours and a half of Judgment, which is not a lot. So next streams for that series are definitely going to be a little bit longer so we can progress further into the story and get ready in time for Ishin, because I am extremely excited, and you bet that I am going to be playing that game for hours and hours and hours, and it will come to YouTube as well. I am thinking of uploading Ishin before I upload Yakuza 4 so we can have a little bit of a break from the numbered games on the series. I feel like that could be a good thing for the channel and for you guys as well, so you get back into Yakuza 4 a little bit more refreshed. So Ishin is definitely happening. I love the Yakuza franchise so much, and I am the kind of person that tells every single one in the world that I love Yakuza, and it's very clear on the streams, very clear when I talk to my friends, very clear on Twitter. Like if you look at my Twitter background is Shinada, so I'm a very big Yakuza fan, and I am really enjoying it. And by the way, just to give you a little bit of information, Yakuza Like a Dragon is my favorite Yakuza game from all times. That game was the best game that I have ever played in my life, and it definitely rivals Red Dead Redemption 2 and Persona 3 Portable for me. So it says a lot about how good that game and Ichiban are. Talking still about streams, I was streaming Metro 2033, and I thought of mentioning that because I think some of you guys might have been on the streams and saw that I was struggling a lot with that game. The game was crashing so much. I was very torn because I loved it, but goddamn, so many times it crashed. It's so many times. I ended up finishing Metro 2033 Redux on my own free time, and obviously it crashed as well while I was playing it off camera, but I managed to finish it, and it was such an amazing experience. I really wish I could have shared it with you guys because the ending of that game is mind-blowing, and I really want to know what happens in Last Light. I actually got the good ending, which I know it's not the canon ending. I actually read a little bit in the lore and what happens in the book, and I know that the other ending is the official one, and it's actually heartbreaking to think about it because there were a lot of signs during the gameplay. I'm trying not to spoil in case like people want to play it, but there were a lot of signs during the gameplay that what we were being led to believe was not reality. So this game was amazing. I really enjoyed the atmosphere, and I kind of like wish Artyom had more of a personality when it comes to talking in-game. We hear his voice during the chapter menus, but it would have been really nice to hear him exposing his thoughts when it comes to the situations. We hear it in the good ending a little bit where he talks about his thoughts, but during the playthrough that could have been also really cool. But definitely did not take away from the experience at all, not having a voice for Artyom. It's just really incredible, and I really want to take a look at Last Light and Exodus. I am waiting for Last Light to be on sale on the PlayStation because I don't trust playing Last Light on the PC. I think that it's probably going to crash as well because it's also Redux, so I imagine it's gonna crash, but super recommended. If you never played Metro 2033 and want to get into the Metro games, instead of jumping into Exodus, I highly recommend going into the original games first and experiencing how cool the atmosphere is. So many jump scares. It was a ride, I am telling you. It's worth the experience. So another topic of discussion that I remembered that I needed to talk about was Hollow Knight. I actually uploaded a video of me trying Hollow Knight for the first time on YouTube, and for whatever reason that video is not getting any traction after the first 24 hours. I am not even kidding you. The video got 2 views in 2 days. It's definitely weird as hell. That video was dropped by the algorithm and left, like they locked it somewhere and threw the key away and said, well, deal with it. It's very unfortunate because Hollow Knight is very beautiful, but I don't feel like it's plausible for me to do a series, like a full-on series on such a long game when YouTube already decided to just lock it away and deprive it from being part of the algorithm gang. It's literally there. It's not even getting traction like my other normal videos. It's just there. Like 2 views in 2 days is something that I have not seen in one of my videos since I started the channel in 2020, December 2020. Like in the beginning when I started uploading Bloodborne, my videos would go days without views. But after it started getting a little bit of traction, it was kind of like unheard of a video literally on the first week of life getting 2 views on 2 days. It has not been promoted anywhere, guys, on the YouTube. And I tried really hard to put like tags that are searchable, etc. But it just be like that, I guess. That video is just locked somewhere. And you know, I don't think I will do like a full series on it. I will most likely stream it, and I don't think I will re-upload it. I was thinking maybe to avoid this thing of like starting in one platform and ending in another, I could stream it on YouTube, but for my experience, the YouTube live streams are usually not as popular, I guess, when it comes to my channel at least. So I'm very torn on that regard. I am not really sure what to do with it yet. I really want to finish though because it's such a beautiful game, and I heard that it's like a life-changing experience and that the lore is beautiful, and I'm very curious and eager to get back into it. So I'll most likely stream it, and probably it will be on YouTube. So I guess we can try that. Talking about algorithm and stuff, I have noticed that the past couple of months, Let's Play videos have been going down the mountain really quickly. Like a lot of people have been suffering with series doing pretty bad, and even for games that are pretty popular. And you know, bigger YouTubes talking about how their views dropped drastically. And of course, if it's happening for bigger YouTubers, little old me is also very affected by this. Most of the videos that I have uploaded in the month of January have been treated like poop by the algorithm and have had very low engagement. I know that January is a terrible month overall for content creation, but wow, it was rough. My channel was solely carried by my older Yakuza videos. It's very interesting. Like, I'm not even joking with you right now. Yakuza 0, Kiwami 1, and Kiwami 2 carried my channel throughout the entire month of January. These videos kept getting views every single day, even though they are up on the channel for like 1, 2, 3 months already. And they still now in February are getting viewers, you know, new people subscribing to the channel as well. So Yakuza was basically the saving grace, and I honestly believe that Yakuza kind of saved my channel. I am not gonna lie to you guys, because last year was kind of rough when it comes to YouTube. I was feeling very isolated within the channel because I was playing a couple of games, and I think that I talked about it a couple of times, but there were like a couple of games where I got a lot of not so savory comments. People were kind of like mean, and I was feeling very isolated because I thought that everything that I was doing on YouTube was wrong. My confidence when it comes to like making videos definitely dropped drastically. I would get to recording day and I would feel horrible about myself. I would feel ugly. I would feel like maybe I shouldn't be doing this. I would feel like maybe my English is not good enough, or maybe like I shouldn't be playing this because I know that people are going to comment about this or that. So yeah, Yakuza was definitely a saving point for me when it comes to the channel, because when I started Yakuza 0, my motivation to continue doing this completely shifts, and I started loving doing it again. There were a couple of series that I actually recorded fully, like completely, and never uploaded to YouTube, which are Mass Effect Andromeda and The Walking Dead Season 3. I recorded those two fully, and another two that I am not gonna talk. I know that you guys probably know that one of them is Near, and the other one I am not gonna talk because I ended up not liking the game at all. So even though I recorded it until the end, I did not really enjoy it that much, so I don't think it's worth mentioning. But there were 4 series that I ended up not even uploading to YouTube. Also, the ending of Halo 2, I did not really enjoy recording it. Yakuza and being able to stream and have a community with me during hard times was definitely something that helped me a lot. I am really being honest with you, I felt very isolated when it comes to YouTube in 2022. I would look at my channel and feel like there was no hope anymore, and that maybe that was that. So Yakuza, thank you. Thank you for giving a new spark to this channel. I hope that I did justice to the franchise, because I love it so much. Like, you guys have no idea how much love I have for the franchise. I think you probably do for the amount of times that I talk about it, but alas, I am a little bit scared of uploading recorded Let's Plays recently with what happened already with Hollow Knight, for example. So I have to think. I wanted to do God of War for the next God of War Ragnarok for the next recorded Let's Play, but I don't know how this is gonna do as well, and it's also a long game. Outer Wilds as well, it's a very long game, kind of longish. So I'm trying to do shorter games like Assassin's Creed 2 to see what's up. I thought of doing Metro Exodus after streaming 2033 and Less Light, which, like, I already explained here on this video, but I thought of maybe doing Metro Exodus as a recorded Let's Play, because I think that would be an amazing experience to just immerse yourself completely on that world. And there's like the upgraded version on the PlayStation 5, and apparently the game looks beautiful. But yeah, you guys let me know your thoughts. Like, what do you think is going on? Like, do you guys still are interested in Let's Play, like full Let's Play content, or you guys are leaning more towards, I don't know, shorter videos where people compile the Let's Plays into one shorter 2-hour video? Because I have seen that happening quite a bit. Like, there's channels that are exclusively for 2-hour, 3-hour videos of a certain series, and they have been doing pretty well. So I might take a look into doing that for some of the series. I'm not sure, but I would love your opinion. And my dog is gonna start barking, so I will go now. This video got longer than I expected. He's gonna be barking in the background, I'm sorry. So thank you so much for watching it today. I really count on you for your opinion down below. And if you are expecting more Genshin Impact and other series, that was your update. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!